Okay, so I am Sarah Schartz, and I raise a flock of crossbred commercial ewes. I call them my Gypsy Sheep because I don't actually own any ground. All of our grazing is done on small acreages, like 5 to 15 acre parcels. Um, for people that like the idea of sheep but don't want the work, or they don't want to mow their ground, basically. No, I don't farm full time. I have a real job, sort of. This is a side gig. And have I always, I've had sheep in some form for most of my life. We had bummer lambs when I was a little kid, and this flock started probably, oh gosh, 18 to 20 years ago. So my son, you know, he helped a little bit. He helps. He um, he has a few sheep of his own. It's not his favorite thing to do. So and that's fine. He is knowledgeable and is helpful when I need him to be, and then he can do his own thing. Mostly, it's been just trying to figure out how to do this thing without ground. So we started out with one or two rental properties, basically, and have have sort of worked around using ground that we belong to my in-laws, or rental properties, and uh, it just, I don't know, it's constantly in flex because there's always um, ground that goes away or ground that comes in, kind of a thing. So it's very much a has to be a flexible operation. For me, in my operation, it's the people. Uh, the sheep are the easy part. It's dealing with landowners, um, because it's all small pastures. There's always a lot of neighbors, and a lot of the landowners don't necessarily have an animal background, so they have expectations that are different, whether it's what the grass looks like when we're done, or how the I have some people that are like, oh, the animals are pets. No, they're not pets. They're for production. Um, and so trying to, interface with those individuals, and, um, have good relations, but also make a profit at it. The sheep, they're, uh, I don't know. A lot of people think sheep are a lot of trouble, and I think that they are relaxing for the most part. Obviously, there's troubles at various times, but I just like the animals. There's always something new and different that you have to figure out. It's always a puzzle to figure out what's going on, whether it's their health or with the pasture or whatever. And it just, for me, I like the challenge. So I think I've been a member probably, well, 25 years, but I started out as an associate member. My current involvement is I am the county president, and then the thing that I really like to do is the Ag Explorer Day, which is, we bring fourth graders out to the fairgrounds and have a hands-on um, learning day for them. So they get to see a see-through honey, uh, a see-through beehive with all the honey and everything in it. They get to see sheep being shorn. They get to pet a baby calf. They get to play in the dirt and learn about forages, and for me that's like the funnest thing about Farm Bureau. There's tons of really good things about Farm Bureau, but that is the thing that um, floats my boat, I guess. Well, so my grandparents were very involved, and actually, I received 4 years of scholarships from the Douglas County Farm Bureau. So it's sort of a matter of paying back and being part of an organization that I think is really beneficial on a lot of different levels. There's a lot of different reasons. I think everybody has their own reason for being a member of Farm Bureau, and uh, I think there's just so many aspects of it that are helpful to farmers on a daily basis, but also like at the legislative level, and also the ability to interact with people outside the Farm Bureau. So, you know, teaching people, doing outreach about farming to those people that know nothing about it. Oh, so yes, the Ag Explorer Day is the one that I'm most involved in, and I just enjoy, you know, teaching kids or giving kids the opportunity to learn about where their food comes from and all of the different aspects of agriculture. So the county president's meeting was really interesting because this is my first time being president or interacting with anybody really at the state level, and it's interesting because there's so many different aspects of Farm Bureau that it's hard to understand or know about all of them. And so being at the county president's meeting, there was a lot that we learned. I met several of the other presidents that I'd never talked to before, and interacting with the state office staff was good too. So and I'd never been to the building, so that was good too. So